Hey nail girlies, I'm going to show you guys how to create these nails at home. If you guys are interested, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are interested in more nail content. And let's get into today's video. Let's get into this unboxing part. I'm so excited to unbox this Melody Susie's Mother's Day gift set for you guys. I'm so excited to show you guys what's in here. You guys already know I already unboxed this on Instagram and TikTok. So you guys, if you do follow me on there, you guys already saw this, but I always have to box this back up and show you guys like if we're opening it for the very first time. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do right now. Sorry if that's too loud. I'm just so excited to show you guys what's in here because I already saw, but it does come with cute little stickers. I'm so excited to show Aaliyah these because she's gonna love these. I already know she's probably gonna put some on her water bottle, and I'm probably gonna have her put some on mine too. There's a little thank you card in here as well. There's a Melody Susie product catalog, so you guys can see if you guys want to purchase anything from them as well. If you guys are interested in anything from their website, check the links down below. If you guys are interested in any of the stuff that I will be showing you guys today, check the links down below and use my discount code. I will put it somewhere on here for you guys. But this is the box inside. Isn't it just so pretty, so clean? Oh my God, I'm so excited to show you guys everything that's in here. Honestly, it comes with a lot of accessories in here. So I'm just excited for you guys just to see everything in here. This is what it looks like, you guys. This is, oh my God. Okay, so there's just a bunch of goodies in here. To start off, there is these nail files. You can never have enough nail files. You nail girlies already know, never have too many. There's stickers in here as well. There's this little wallet looking thing, but it's like a little organizer. If you guys have little drill bits or anything like that, you guys can organize your nail stuff in here. I think it's so pretty and so perfect, like for the Mother's Day theme. There's also chrome nail powder in here. There is also small sanding bands, 15 pieces. I have been obsessing over the small ones. I know you guys have been keeping up with my videos and I've been using only small ones. The mini ones are my favorite. I feel like you could really get in there. There's also these little cute sticky notes in here, which are perfect because I've been writing like little notes everywhere all around my house, and that's gonna look so much cuter. Or on my nail desk if I ever need to remember something. So cute. Another chrome nail powder, and there is this set of drill bits. Oh my God, these are so perfect because while you go ahead and sanitize some, you can go ahead and use the other one. So just so many goodies in this kit. Now for the main event, I feel like this is like that girl. This is the Melody Susie S Series nail drill. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see how cute this is. There's a little warranty card. There is an instruction manual in here. And you guys are going to die for these colors. I already know. I already know because I was. Look at how cute this is. Just white and pink, which goes literally perfect with everything on my nail desk. And look at this. Look at how cute this is, you guys. Oh my God. I honestly, I cannot tell you guys how cute this is. Oh my God. I can't wait to like take pictures of it for you guys to see. Oh my God. And just to use it to let you guys know how this works. It also comes with a cord. So I'm going to go ahead and connect everything together. It does have, which I love, this little clip-on accessory on the side. So you can put the nail drill like this. It is rechargeable, which I think is the biggest plus of all, because no one has time to be just having a cord everywhere. It also stands, so you guys can go ahead and stand it like this, like this, like this. Just so pretty. And obviously it comes with the charger. It comes with more drill bits in here and sanding bands. I can't wait to show you guys how this works. I can't wait to take these nails off and just start a whole new nail set. Thank you so much for sending this over, and thank you so much to every single one of you guys who is watching. I really honestly appreciate appreciate every single one of you guys. I cannot tell you guys enough how much I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here on my channel. Thank you for growing with me and just enjoying some nail content. Now let's get into today's nail set. I'm so excited to be here talking to you again, girl, about another new nail set. If you're interested in a super cute, easy spring nail set, like ocean theme, beach vibes, definitely keep on watching. I'm going to show you guys how to create this at home. And again, every single nail set I create is beginner friendly. I know sometimes it's kind of intimidating. It looks like it's not, but I promise you, it is. I promise you, just keep on watching and you will learn how to do these at home yourself as well. Now, I am super excited to be using this Melody Susie Rechargeable Series S nail drill. I cannot tell you guys enough how cute this looks on my desk. I will definitely insert any picture here or show you guys for my Instagram. Or if you guys don't follow me on Instagram. You guys will see pictures of it on my desk, definitely on there. But to start off, we want to start by always cleaning up the cuticle area, removing any dead skin. So girl, if you end up purchasing this nail drill, definitely use these drill bits to clean up all of that area, remove any dead skin. To start off, I did use the other tool to remove on the nail mostly and just kind of pick up anything from there. Now this one here, as you guys can see, it's a little round little ball. This one is mostly for the skin on top. You kind of just lightly place it on your skin to remove anything that might have lifted or anything like that without using any cuticle nippers. If you guys are afraid of cuticle nippers, if you guys have not gotten used to using them, I definitely recommend these type of drill bits first so that you don't hurt yourself, you don't end up cutting yourself. These honestly do the job as honestly equally as good. It's just your preference, whatever you want to use. Now, once I was done with that process, I did take this little brush here to remove any dust from inside the nail. This is also a really good idea to do just because you don't want to leave any dust on the nail. You don't want anything to be there once you do start applying your products on there. But after I did those steps, I also did take this mini sanding band. I love the mini ones. I honestly have just been using the mini ones, I feel, mostly because it gets in there a lot easier than the bigger ones. So I am just taking this here, and I definitely recommend you doing this at home. Just making sure you buff out the nail and you remove all of the shine. You don't want any shine. You want this to kind of be rough, but at the same time smooth, which that's what that does. It roughens it up, but makes it smooth at the same time. You want that so that all the products that you apply later on apply nicely and they have something to grip onto. After that, as you guys just saw, I did just take some alcohol on my little paper towel and I did clean off everything. That way I was ready for this Model 1's dehydrator and primer. I told you guys I was going to get a new one, so here I am with my new one. The other one I still do have. I am going to use it still until I run out, but I had told you guys like 2 videos already that I was going to use this new one. I had it there, so here I am using my pretty bottles for today's video. I am just applying a very thin layer of the dehydrator first, so definitely dehydrate the nail first and then apply the primer. You do want to let this dry, air dry. Do not cure it under the lamp. This will dry on its own. Just let it dry, and then once you do have that, if you guys have sized your nails already, that's perfect. If not, now while they dry is a perfect time to go ahead and size your nails. As you guys see here, I am going to be using duck nails today. I'm super excited because I felt like this was going to be like the perfect design for this shape. Again, you guys know I've only used duck nails once before and I actually became obsessed. So here I am using them again. I am actually very excited. I know that it's a shape that people have to get used to because again, I've been walking around with these nails now at work and people love how they look, and then sometimes they look at me like the shape, you know. Other people are like, yes girl, that shape is it. Other people are just like, oh, it's something to get used to. Definitely something to get used to. You don't have to do the shape if you don't want to. You can do it on any other shape, but I have been loving the duck nails. I honestly, these have become one of my favorites. I feel like this is like that girl for the summer. Anyway, especially like the whole nail set, you guys, I can't wait for you guys to see this at the end. Now we are going to be using this nail drill again to just buff out the inside of the nails. You do want to roughen them up so that once you do apply your nail glue, it has something to attach to. This is the nail glue that I'm using. This is the nail glue that I've been using forever. I haven't gotten many recommendations from you guys for nail glue. So if you guys are interested in me using any other nail glue, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I know this one works. I know this one stays. I know if I honestly do my nail prep and I do everything the way I need to, it will last 4 to 5 weeks. So that's why I just stick with this glue. I do like to apply just a very thin layer. I showed you guys how to do it, and then I just apply the nail here. As you guys can see, I just apply every single nail that way. And once we have our nail tips on, as you guys can see, we're just going to grab our Melody Susie nail drill and just go ahead and file the nail again. Now that it's on, we want to make sure we seal the cuticle area. So that's what I'm doing here. I am just placing the nail drill where my nail tip meets my actual nail, and I want to make sure I filed this as much as possible to where it literally looks seamless from my nail to the nail tip. I recommend this to everyone, especially if, girl, you're struggling with lifting. Do this step and I promise you nothing will get caught under there. Like your hair strands will not get caught under there. I have not dealt with that in a very long time. I definitely recommend this to help prevent any lifting. This nail drill, you guys, also, if you guys see a little bit of me like being just off a little bit, it's because I'm doing my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand, so it's kind of hard to file and get like the position that I want because it's just not the hand that I usually use. I'm right-handed, so with my left hand it's just a little bit harder to like get in there, but I feel like I do a pretty good job. The more that you practice your nails, the more you'll get better with your non-dominant hand. So I am just normally normally I do my non-dominant hand with my dominant hand, but for today's video I was like, let me just try something different. Let me show you guys that you can also do your non-dominant hand with your dominant hand with your non-dominant hand at home. But I did want to point out that this nail drill has a forward and reverse button. It has a pause and on the on button. So once you turn it on, if you need to pause it without having to like turn it off completely, you can go ahead and do that. But once I did go ahead and seal all of my cuticles, I did go in with my hand file that I got in today's little Melody Susie Mother's Day gift set. I did go ahead and just file the rest of the nail just to make sure that it's, again, rough but smooth at the same time. I did want to just go ahead and shape the tip a little bit, as you guys can see here. Just sharpen it up a bit before we go into today's nail design. Now, once I was done with that, I did take my little paper towel with some alcohol and wipe off everything because this is very important. You don't want anything on there, any dust, because then it will show once you do your gel polish on top. So I did go in and just clean it up very, very good. And now with my new top coat and base coat, as you guys can see here, again, I had already told you guys I was going to buy new ones. I did have it there. I showed you guys in my last video. I hadn't opened it yet. So I felt like today was going to be a perfect day for these nails to just, use a brand new base and top coat. So I am going in and just adding a very thin layer of the base coat onto every single nail and then curing it for about 60 seconds under the lamp. Once that is cured, you do want to go in with your nude color. I went in with my NKK nude. You guys already know that is my girl. NKK, honestly, those nudes are so freaking pretty that I honestly recommend it to every single person. Now, for this pinky design, before I go in with anything, I am taking a little bit of base coat, just adding a very thin layer. I did this because I wanted to ensure that all of this eyeshadow would go on perfectly onto my nails. So I did go ahead and apply that and cured it for about 30 seconds. And then with my little brush, this is like an eyeshadow brush that I've had like forever, I just don't use. I went ahead and just grabbed some of the pink, and I am focusing it at the center of my nail, and then just kind of lightly patting it, focusing everything in the center, and then just kind of like blending it out towards the outside of my nail. You want to repeat this as much as you want. If you want to make it darker, definitely go in and apply a little bit more. You guys are going to see me here just dip in there, bring it back, and then just put more at the center. Mostly you want all of that color at the center. You want that focus to be there, and then once you're happy, definitely cure it if you guys need to. I don't remember curing it. I think I just left it like that, and then I went in. Oh no, you guys, it looks glossy, so I did go in as soon as I was done with that, with a little bit of base coat, just to make sure that it didn't move in case I needed to like wipe it down or anything. So I did apply a little bit of base coat, and then with my rhinestone glue, I did apply rhinestone glue, and then I went in with my little pearls, gold pearls, my little star, just everything that I was gonna apply, I applied it there. And once I was happy with that, I did go in again with my rhinestone glue, and then I just created these little 3D like droplets, I guess you guys can say. I don't know what they're called, honestly. But I did create this design at the center of the nail. I have seen these designs everywhere. I've been seeing, and I'm pretty sure I inserted a picture in the last video of one of the nails that I wanted to create, which is the next one, you guys. But I've just been seeing like ocean, spring, summer, super cute colors just everywhere that I knew I had to get in on it. Like, that's why I just created this nail set. I was like, I have to have like a beachy vibe nail set. So yeah, that's why I'm here doing this nail set here. Now for this ring finger, I am doing it all blue. Keep in mind, whenever you are doing a solid color, you don't want to add a thick layer of this on your nail. If you need to do separate layers, do that, but just do it separately and thin. Just because if you do it too thick, once you place it under the lamp, that will wrinkle up and it does not look cute. I definitely recommend, if you guys are doing just a solid color, do a thin layer. If you guys need another one for more coverage, definitely go in with another thin layer. Don't just do one super thick one. Now, once I did cure that blue, I did go in with the milky white. This one you do not have to cure. You want to make sure that it's still wet so you can go ahead and apply the top coat and create that effect. So what I'm doing here is just getting a little bit of top coat, and you do want to use like a dotting tool if you guys have one at home. If not, like the backside of like a pen or something like that, anything that's going to be like pointy, you can go ahead and use. I do have this dotting tool here, so I am going to use this one. Again, the milky white is wet, it's not cured, so I am just going to start just creating little dots. I wasn't sure where to start, so I was like, where do I go? But anyways, you can start anywhere. Just start placing literally drops with this top coat next to each other all over the entire nail. They'll start kind of like spreading and creating their own little shape, so you do want to just kind of work a little bit fast, just so they don't spread too much and then they don't look like anything. So I was like trying to hurry while I was doing this, but I did just place these next to each other all over the entire nail. Once I was happy with the entire nail, I did go ahead and cure that. And afterwards, we're going to grab a white. I'm going to grab the one from Beetles. I'm just going to place a little bit onto my little tray here to be able to use it and pick it up with my little brush, as you guys are going to see in a few seconds. I am going to just buff out this nail first. I do want to make sure that it's buffed out so that when I do apply the eyeshadows again onto this nail, it only applies onto like the sticky part of the gel polish, not the rest of it, which is going to be buffed out. So that's what I'm doing here. I buffed it out, and then I'm using this white to draw a flower. I'm going to draw a 5-petal flower, literally the petals right next to each other. You can do whatever kind of flower you want at home. I decided to do this one. Again, I've been seeing tutorials on these. I've been seeing nail inspo with these, so I just wanted to go in with these little petals here. I cured it, and then with the yellow eyeshadow, I did go in with my eyeshadow brush and just started patting it towards the outside of the flower, and then I went in and repeated the exact same thing except with the pink. You guys can honestly pack on as much of this as you want. You can layer it if you guys want to, pack it on, layer it, pack it on, layer it. You guys, it's up to you how much you want to pack on from these eyeshadows onto your flower. But once I was done with that, I did go in with a little bit of this pink, super pretty pink from Melody Susie. I did just apply it on my little tray there, and then with my tiny dotting tool, I did just start adding dots towards the center of all of my petals. I did want to create little effects, like little details on these nails, so I did go ahead and do that. I've seen like black ones, brown ones. I just wanted to go in with pink. I felt like it just tied the whole nail set together, so that's what I'm using here. It's just more like of a hot pink on my nails. Then I did cure that. I applied base coat, as you guys can see here. I'm just applying a little bit of base coat so that everything just stays, nothing happens to it. And then with this little clear builder nail gel, I am just going to start creating like the 3D part of this flower. So I am just grabbing a little bit of this. I'm gonna roll it out, do like little beads, and just place it on top of the flower to create like that water effect, like it's underwater. You guys will see in a minute, but I just literally started rolling this around, just moving it around, making sure that I normally don't touch it because I feel like my fingers, regardless of like whether they're clean or not, they will make the clear not as clear and see-through. So I definitely recommend, if you guys want to use gloves, you guys can do that, but normally I'll just use like tools just so I don't get anything on that. But I'm going to go ahead and just create all of my petals here. And we're literally just creating them on top of the other petals that we painted on. But I did want to take some time to ask you how's your day going? How's your weekend going? How's your week going overall? We're going to have a new week and we're going to have a good week, you guys. Just good energy, good vibes, just all around. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys have been up to. I'm going to just let you guys just watch some of the process there. But I did want to update you guys a little bit. It was my husband's birthday recently. My mother-in-law was in town, so we've just been spending time together, just having family time, going out to eat, just hanging out. Let me know what you guys have been up to. Also, are you guys ready for Mother's Day? Are you guys mommies as well? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are going to be up to. If they usually do something for you, let me know in the comments down below. Now for this middle finger, as you guys can see, I did apply base coat all over it, and then with that yellow eyeshadow I did go in and just start placing it more towards one side of the nail. And then once I was happy with the way that I blended that out, I did go in with the pink, and this pink I did focus it towards the other side of the nail, but then where they meet I did make sure I blended both colors together. So that's such a cool effect. You guys can honestly use your own eyeshadows just to do different nail sets, which I never thought when I was purchasing these eyeshadows back when I was doing super colorful eyeshadow looks that I would be using these eyeshadows to do nails, you guys. I've always been into nails, but I just had never messed with like eyeshadows on my nails, but I am obsessed. I love how they turned out. Once I did apply all of the eyeshadow the way that I wanted to, I did go in with a little bit of base coat, and then I did go in with rhinestone glue. Once my rhinestone glue is placed where I wanted, I am going to be going in with my little seashells and my gold pearls, all of that. I'm going to just start placing it all over this nail. I did want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about today's little unboxing? What do you guys think about the products? Are you guys going to purchase them? Let me know in the comments down below. I definitely do see this Melody Susie nail drill being one that you guys might purchase. You guys had already told me that the one that I previously reviewed you guys thought was a little bit pricier, which I get it, trust me. This Melody Susie one, honestly, it's a lot cheaper if you guys are looking to like be able to, you know, level up on your nail drill but not break the bank. Definitely look into this one. I know it's a lot cheaper. I have a discount code for you guys, Jenny K, for 12% off, so you guys check them out. I will leave the links down below. Let me know if you guys are going to be purchasing this Mother's Day gift set. I think it's so pretty. It comes with so many things. Honestly, you can create so many nail sets with this. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, what kind of videos you guys want to see next, what you guys are thinking about today's nail set. Are you guys feeling the vibe? Let me know in the comments down below. I honestly, this vibe is it. I am so happy with this nail set. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial as well. Now for this pointer finger, I am just taking a little bit of white and just placing it on the tip of the nail because I'm creating a French tip for this nail here. Once I was done with that, I did cure it for about 60 seconds, and then I placed rhinestone glue. I started applying my rhinestones, my pearls, my seashells, all that good stuff. I just started applying it everywhere. But yeah, I normally, for Mother's Day, we normally go to Las Vegas, so we're gonna be in Vegas around that time. You guys stay up to date with me on like TikTok, Instagram, my stories. I'm always posting on there, so you guys follow me and you guys will be able to see me when I'm in Vegas in the pool, you know, just relaxing. But yeah, I am so excited for today's nail set. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. It's super beginner friendly. I know from the cover, I know from the beginning, you guys saw, like, even myself, I look at it and I'm like, this is beginner friendly, but I promise you guys, it is super beginner friendly. It's easy to follow along. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are going to try to recreate these nails. Tag me if you guys do. Send me pictures. Let me know if you guys recreate these. Now, once I was done with this nail, I did go in and just top coat all of my nails. I did take my hand file and just filed one more time just to make sure I like the shape. I, you know, sharpened up the shape a little bit towards the end because after all that product, it can, you know, lose a little bit of the shape. So that's what I'm doing here, is just making sure it's still nice and sharp. And as you guys already know, I just apply a little bit of cuticle oil onto all of my fingers, making sure we really get in there with this cuticle oil because we want to make sure these are hydrated again after being dehydrated throughout this whole process. But this is today's nail set. You guys cannot tell me these did not come out super cute. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys try these at home. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe so that YouTube pushes out my video to a lot more audience. Share my video so everyone can go ahead and create these nails at home. I love you guys and I'll see you next time.